Right, what's your name and how long have you been at AFC Sudbury?
I'm Phoebe Guyver and I've been here for about 10, 11 years, I think.
And you'll be playing at Portman Road on Tuesday. How does it make you feel to be playing at a big ground like Portman Road?
Really excited, yeah. I think with it being obviously I've been a Premier League team, but also with it being like a local team. Last year I was injured when the guys played, so it's just so exciting to be a part of it this year. Really looking forward to it.
And it will be your last game on Tuesday. How is it? What's been your best ever moment in the Sudbury shirt?
It's difficult because there's been so many, and I've been here since there's been like such a transition with the club. I think I've been really lucky to be able to sort of spend the however many years since it's all changed. But I think for me, one sticks out is when we beat sort of Kings Lynn in that final game of the season. Just such a highlight and such a team performance. It was just one I'll remember for a long time.
I'm Rossi and I've been here for one season.
What's been your favourite moment this season?
To be honest, it's been a season full of good moments, but I think the one that tops it is probably Dulwich away.
And you played at Portman Road in the Suffolk Cup final on Tuesday. How much are you looking forward to playing at a Premier League stadium?
Yeah, so exciting. I mean, we've worked so hard all season, so I think we deserve to be there, and yeah, we're all really excited for it.
Connor?
Yellows!
Essentially, who are you and how long have you been at AFC Sudbury?
I'm Sophie, everyone calls me Jeffers. I've been at Sudbury for this block, I suppose, because I used to play when I was younger, for 3 seasons.
What's been your favourite moment this season in Sudbury shirt?
There's been quite a few. I mean, we've stepped it up a lot since last season, but I think holding Bedford down to a draw so that they couldn't win the league at our ground was definitely a good moment for us.
And Tuesday you'll be playing in the Suffolk County Cup final at Portman Road. How much are you looking forward to it?
Buzzing, yeah. Such a good opportunity, such a great pitch, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm Maisie Goodwin and I've played for Sudbury for 5 years.
I'm Alex Penny and I've played for 4 years.
What's been your favourite moment this season?
I think beating Dulwich Hamlet away in front of like 750 people. I think that was my highlight.
For me personally, I think it was scoring the last minute winner against Ash Webb in like the 90th minute here.
And you're playing on Tuesday in the Suffolk Cup final at Portman Road. How much are you looking forward to it?
Well, as an Ipswich fan, I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Just hoping this time we don't play in torrential rain.
I'm looking forward to hopefully a good performance and a good result like last year.
Hello.
Yellows!
I'll take one for you. I said it back. You're
So I'm here with Women's Head of Football and Board Member Adrian Goodwin. Adrian, we're here at Portman Road tonight. How are you feeling?
Well, I just feel that you know, what an opportunity for the girls, what an opportunity for the club. You know, still at the moment a Premiership club, and allowing opening it up for the County Cup, especially for the girls, is just something that's dreams are made of, I think.
That's brilliant, and hopefully we can get the win and bring the Suffolk Cup home for a second year in a row.
Yeah, that would be really good. We mustn't forget about Bungay though. You know, they're a good side, well drilled, and you know they're here because they earned the right to be here. So we can't drop the ball, pardon the pun, but you know we've got to get out there and play and show them what we're all about.
Cheers, Adrian. Thank you, mate.
Hello.
Here at Portman Road, mate. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's lovely being back, isn't it? Looks a bit different from last year as well. But look, ultimately, we're here because of their hard work for the season. This is a nice little end piece, I suppose, as it was to what was a really successful season. So yeah, good.
The season as a whole, you think it's been another record table finish? So
yeah, look, it speaks for itself, right? And I think this is a nice way to end the season. We did it last year and stayed in the league, and then come here and won here. And look, we want to keep that going. We want to keep repeating that. It's nice to really work hard through the season because the league's only going to get tougher every year on year. And then coming into this game, we get to celebrate how well we've done and showpiece that you know we can be number 2 in the county, unfortunately. But yeah, look, number 1 technically if you're in the cup sets. So yeah.
Thanks, mate. And all the best.
Cheers, mate.
What season? Go through it for me, mate.
Yeah, the season's been good. a joy to be here with the girls for the final, and they can relish the occasion. I think it's also big for us to see how far we've come from the first game of the season, and see how they can perform on the big stage. So yeah, it's good for us to be here, and I hope they enjoy it. I hope they do the right positive things that we've worked on all season, and just looking forward to it.
And personal for you, how's your first season been with us as a coach?
First season's been brilliant. The girls they've taken on board everything that I've brought in, everything that I've tried to teach them, and I've tried to give them a calm side to Luke's sort of not angry, but he's the opposite of me. So we kind of balance each other out. So I think that's something that they were missing, and it's something that's worked well with myself, Luke, and Steph being around. And then now we've got Nathan, and we just continue to grow, and we're trying to get what's best for the girls to push them on and get them promoted again.
Brilliant, thanks mate. Well, I'm here with Luke pre-match here at Portman Road. Luke, how are you feeling going into this one this evening?
Excited, nerves, everything in between really. We were here last year, but I don't know, with everything being finished, everything spotless, and the stadium looking how it is, it's got a slightly different feel to it.
And how excited is it to be playing at this Premier League ground?
Literally, yeah, no, it's great. I think we're going to hope for less rain than last year, but no, you can see it. It's absolutely immaculate, and it's just a great occasion for the girls.
And tonight's opponents, Bungay ladies, do you know much about them, or do you know what they can offer?
No, I've been asked what we know about them. We don't know too much, but same as every game, really. We go out there with the same mentality, and we'll stick to what we're good at, and yeah, hopefully the result comes with us.
Brilliant, mate. On to the game.
Thank you very much. So starting line-up, Mills in goal, 2 centre-backs, Rossi and Ali to start with. Yep, I've spoken to him anyway. Rossi playing the right, Ali playing the left, okay? For you two, for that first half an hour, is keep the ball simple. Last season, which really did annoy me, we conceded 1 goal, and it come from a slip-up, 1 mistake, where they nicked it off the score. That shouldn't happen tonight. No way should they be getting a chance, okay? Right back, Alex. Yep, left back, Jeffers. Okay? Just remember, I want both of you to go, but the recovery run has to be there. I don't care if we win it back high or whatnot. I want a recovery run. Yep, keep your standards high. Bez, go into the holding. Yep. I'll do it here. Bez into holding. Meg playing the right side to start. Yep. Maisie playing the left again. Yep. With you two, and whoever's going to play it, Jade, you'll come on in there. Jade, you did it really well against Seaward. If Alex or Jeffers get the ball in the wide position, I'm happy for you to go out into these areas, into the wide areas to receive the ball. Yep. Which then meet Phoebe, you're in the 10. Keep fairly central, but if Jeffers gets it and they peel out wide, come be in that gap. Or if you're not, one of the strikers you can kind of occupy this space in here. Okay? At all times, whether it's Phoebe, Jess, or Lena, or whoever comes on in the striker role, if the fullback gets it or the striker, one of you should be showing. What I don't want is both of you coming into like that and closing each other's gaps. Yep. Phoebe getting in the pockets. Lena and Jess Allen up front. You can play either side, you can rotate, you can do whatever you want. One of you hold, one of you spin. Okay? I'm happy for you guys, one of you to peel out into them areas. However, the other one has to be across. Or Phoebe fills in there and you're as a 2. Okay? What I don't want and what can't happen when we've got the ball is we're all split like that. The only person that should be on the other side of that pitch when the ball's on this side is the other fullback. That's our outlet. Yep. Make sure from a centre mid point of view, you are tight in there, okay? Keep it really locked off. It goes out to the fullback. It's either the fullback or the strikers that goes out to him, or if they're further advanced, it's the wide midfielder. The wide midfielder goes, then Phoebe, you fill in. Got it? It's hard work. However, if we've got the ball, should be no problem. From our point of view, do not go out there and disrespect them. Go out there and play our football. I don't care who it is, who we're playing. You can always lose a game of football, and it ain't going to be today. Okay? So make sure when you go out there, play our game, give them the respect.
No, just enjoy the occasion. Go out there, have fun, play for your teammates, play for each other, and the people who's come to watch, because they've probably come to every game this season. So now it's your opportunity to showcase on the best pitch, Premier League stadium, like you said. So just showcase your talents and have fun on it.
Yeah, if I give you your numbers and then just
do it when we come back in.
Yeah, fine.
worked 8 months, 9 months for this as well. It's going to be the best we've played all season. You've got people who've never been to a game. And then let's get the fans up for next season as well. We want more and more people next season. We play our football today like you've done in training, like you've done this season as a whole with a record finish. They'll come next season, we'll get more support, it'll be even louder. Okay, so let's go do it.
Anyone else?
I just want to say, by one season, we've won a trophy every season that Luke and I have been in. So let's keep that going.
Yep. Straight out to do the warm-up. No messing around.
Hello and welcome to Portman Road for the Suffolk Premier Cup final between AFC Sudbury women and Bungay Town ladies as the Yellows look to defend their crown. We've got Luke Mallet here. Yellows! And that is what we're going to be wanting to hear from the fans in the cobbled stand opposite us here in the main stand. And I'm delighted to be joined by Beatrice Rogers, AFC Sudbury player, who's going to join me for co-commentary. Beatrice, how are you feeling ahead of this game?
I'm excited for today. It's an incredible stadium for the girls to be playing in. I know all of them are buzzing for today's occasion. So yeah, should be a really exciting game and I look forward to it.
And yeah, Sudbury are the top scorers in the competition, 28 goals we've got so far. And obviously we're wanting to defend our crown as the pride of Suffolk. As last year here at the same stadium, it was Stoke and Falcons 1, AFC Sudbury 11. That was a great day, although it was a bit overshadowed by the weather, which is unfortunately very similar today. Grey skies all around, but the rain has stopped for now. We're going to be wanting it to stay that way. Luckily the fans are undercover. Hopefully there will be no waterfalls like last year, if you remember. But Beatrice, obviously we've had a month off since our last game of the season. What's preparation been like ahead of this?
Yeah, so obviously our last game of the season was 27th of April away at London Seawards, and since then we've carried on training. We've done a few weeks of just one training session a week, and then last week we were back up to 2 just in preparation. But yeah, it's been really good. All of the girls have been in every week and training intensity's been amazing. So yeah, we've all been building up to this point.
Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, obviously I think a lot of excitement has been built around this fixture. Obviously playing at a stadium that up until Sunday you could say was a Premier League team stadium, but Premier League quality definitely. And hopefully the fans are already packing in on both sides, segregated by the middle of the stand, but hopefully we could see a big crowd just like last year. Hopefully we'll hear some Sudbury noise. We're definitely hearing loud music. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear that at home, and apologies if you do. They've got it quite blaring. I think they've got it at the noise that you need for when there's 19,000 fans here at the capacity rather than the few hundred there is so far. But obviously, Beatrice, you joined throughout the season. You joined, we were talking the day before, we beat Needham Market 3-0 in the semi-finals to get to Portman Road, with 2 Ava Frazzoni goals and 1 goal from Bez. How you enjoy your time in yellow?
Yeah, so I've been here for just over 2 months now and I'm absolutely loving it. The girls have been amazing since I've come in. Luke, the management, everyone, it's been incredible. And I just love the intensity that the girls bring to every training session. I think that's something that's so important at this level and it's just been really good fun.
2 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Sudbury having quite a few throws this time. Switch it, so Jess Allen has a go. Oh, what a save! That's an excellent save. Maisie Goodwin's there, takes it down. It bounces in. I think it's an out. I don't know, but Maisie Goodwin has scored. And inside 2 minutes, Sudbury take the lead, and a well-worked goal in the end.
Yeah, brilliant goal. Obviously Sudbury have had most of the possession so far and that's a huge moment for Maisie, as I know she's a massive Ipswich fan. So brilliant for her, super happy for her, but a brilliant start for AFC Sudbury.
Yeah, you touched on being an Ipswich Town fan, and I think that's the same for must be a couple more in the squad. That it must be surreal for them to get to play at a stadium and celebrate. We saw a handshake at the end between Bez now. Forward to Jeffers, takes it down, left-footed, moves inside, cuts inside, might keep going, finds Bez, who might hit one, lays it off to Maisie Goodwin, finds Phoebe Guyver scores! On her final appearance, for AFC Sudbury. The captain scores. And what a great moment that is. What a great moment that is. Maisie Goodwin with a brilliant pass into the feet. As Ali Lamb out wide to Jade Barrett. Great ball in towards Megan Edwards, who escapes the defender and goes and scores. What a finish that is. And it's an instant impact from the substitute, Jade Barrett. It's gone too quick for their attacker. But still we're seeing a bit of definition from them and their tactics on show as Jeffers plays a great ball cleared away, only partly. Emily Newcomb has a go, scores. What a strike from Emily Newcomb. And now Bungay are breaking, and they're breaking with Beth Turner, who's still going. It's gone past Kate Edwards. Beth Turner, oh, what a save. What a save from Minnie Carter.
You're getting the ball in there, but then take one less touch. Yep. Emily, keep getting on half turn. Keep playing that magic. Keep the 1-2s going. That's your game all day, okay? Meg, I think just keep getting on the ball. Just keep popping it. Everyone, you get it. Especially the get and popping it. That's your game. One thing I will say is, don't be predictable, because at times, Jess, you're in here, so I'm going to use your example. There was a time where Meg's given it to you 2 or 3 times. You've just played it back to her. Come off. But you can just turn. You can just turn and go if you just check your shoulders. Yeah? But for me, let's just go, enjoy it, keep it simple. I tell you what isn't enjoyable, that last bit there. That's the bits we've got to cut out. The goals will come, everything will fall into place. We're going to get tired, we're going to get better, same as always. But that's only if we just keep it simple. We are going to go back to 4-3-3, okay?
Bungay player, Jeffers. Finds Megan to Jade Barrett. Can Megan get there? She can. Lena Nagib, goes across. And Emily Newcomb at the double. And that is another goal where the assist. Form of attack, but Sudbury have done the opposite today. And they've basically not been on the back foot for much of the game. And I've said that as they've gone through and goal Bungay. It's through a goal, he scores. It's a goal for Bungay. And that is that. AFC Sudbury win the MH Goals Suffolk Women's Cup by a scoreline of 5-1. But full credit must go to Bungay Town, who never gave up throughout the match and also put on quite the show in the second half. But the Suds retain it and will have the crown of the Pride of Suffolk for another year. Until next time. And so, Beatrice, thank you very much for joining me on Coach. You give us a quick summary of the game.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, really solid performance. I think everything we've been working on and training over the last few weeks since the season's ended was on show tonight. Kept the ball really well, really patient with it, worked it well, and got 5 really good goals. A shame not to come away with a clean sheet. That was definitely something we were aiming for tonight, but all credit to Bungay. They played really well today.
Well, thank you very much. And as the Yellows make their way to collect the trophy, Manny Carpenter, then Emily Newcomb, Lily Jo Hilton, Sophie Jeffrey, Ellie Rossiter, Kate Edwards, Jade Barrett, Ali Lamb, Minnie Carter, Alex Penny, Maisie Goodwin, Megan Edwards, Lena Nagib, Jess Allen, Beatrice Rogers, Amy Brunning, Leonie Besant, Phoebe Guyver, the captain, Amber Cantwell and Ava Frazzoni walk over as well. But Phoebe Guyver in her final ever game for AFC Sudbury is going to cap it off with a trophy, and will cap it off by lifting the Suffolk Premier Cup. AFC Sudbury win the Suffolk Premier Cup back-to-back years here at Portman Road, and Phoebe Guyver gets to lift it. And Bez then lifts it, and back to Phoebe. Luke, Suffolk Cup winners again. How are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, really happy. 2 years on a row. Like we've always said, this is a competition that we always want to win. I think when we make as many changes as we did, we made sure everyone had equal minutes. Everyone played 60 minutes. Kind of hindered the performance, I think, but I think we did our damage in the first half. I thought first half we were good. We moved it really well. Second half went really flat, but you're making changes constantly. You're bringing people on, bringing people off. They're cold. So yeah, lots of changes. Missing a few players, but ultimately everyone's here. Everyone can play, but everyone's more than good enough. But no, we're just happy with the win, happy with the cup, and yeah, another year.
And what a great way to end. What a brilliant season. Our highest ever finish in this league, the highest ever finish of an AFC Sudbury club ever. Just brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, been a really good season. We had targets, just progression, and I think we've hit that. I think with this season, we started the season really strong, pitted out through the middle, but with injuries and losses that we had, it was kind of inevitable. But we picked ourselves back up towards the end, and yeah, we're still pushing again for next season. The progression each year is what we're after, and winning the cup and retaining it is part of that. And then yeah, look to go again with the league next year.
And an Ipswich Town fan, so it must be surreal to be able to walk out here and manage again for the second year in a row, but also a bit of a touchy subject. It must be the best performance of the season it's seen.
Yeah, no, to be here it's it's an honour, like to play at Portman Road and to manage. And it's a great honour for the girls, for us as coach and staff. It's great, and obviously got Phoebe walking there her last game for us before she retires to get a goal as well. Sadly she come off injured, but I think for her that's the perfect way to cap off her career and her Sudbury career. Yeah, it's a special night for her.
Well, thanks a lot, Luke, and on to next season.
Thank you very much.